All right, we talked about how we went to Lakeside Speedway last night. And, it was a great show, good car count, none better than the B mods. And a guy that I've known since he was 8 years old, when his dad took me under his wing when I was only 21 years old. And, oh, by the way, little Ed Noll was only 8. This is in 1981. And little Ed Noll was a great driver at the young age of 15. His dad started him out at a young age. He won a lot of races at Savannah and Riverside, picking up championships, I think like 30 wins. And then all of a sudden he disappears, and we don't see him for years. And lo and behold, he comes back, and last night picks up his first win since way back in the day, and he joins us down the show. Ed Noll Jr. How you doing, Ed?
I'm doing pretty good, Scott. Thank you.
Dude, how about that win last night? That had to feel pretty good after all these years. You knew what it took to win. You've been there. You've done it. You've won championships back in the day. But, you always wonder if you're going to get that next win. And so many years in between, you had to wonder. But last night you did it, bud.
Well, yeah, I was real happy to make that happen last night. I told my wife, I said, when I was a kid, quite a few races I won, and they came pretty regularly, and I kind of took advantage of that and maybe took it for granted. Now, I definitely won't do that again, because that's definitely a special feeling.
Well, let's talk about that race last night. I know there was one moment there when you had to come up on a lap car. He was like a dart without feathers. Just about took you out coming up off of turn 4. Just take us through that race last night a little bit.
We made a few changes, and usually I'm always a tick off, it seems like. And last night it felt like everything was perfect. My good friend Jason, and we just really worked hard on that car. And last night I could have drove it with a couple fingers. It felt that great. I wasn't really used to that. I've been, just these modifieds and these smaller tires just seem to be a little different than what I've ever felt before. And